Hi guys, and welcome back to another unboxing video. My name is Thomas and this is a Bilbo cocktail. Cheers guys. Delicious on a hot evening like this. Right, I got sent this from my perspective completely randomly last week, and I had no idea what it was, so I looked at the packing slip and it said it came from Signature Plastics. So apparently they did some sort of giveaway, and they gave away a keycap set, and that's this one. So I'm very curious about this. I'm not entirely sure what happened with this giveaway. They didn't notify me in advance either. I just randomly got this in at some point. But yeah, I'm very curious. I really like some of SA's Signature Plastics keycaps. Their SA sets I really like. So let's have a look. Yeah, so so I knew what set this was because I found out through the email, and it is SA Blackest Black. And my gosh, they were not kidding. This is black as night. So let's have a look. So here we have some re-legendable keycaps, and it seems that these fit them. So re-legendable keycaps, for those who don't know, they're basically keycaps that you can stick a piece of paper or something into, put a cover on, and then if necessary you can take the legends out and put something else in them. That's what they're called, re-legendables. And this is very much in an old style. They look very nice. I didn't even know that Signature Plastics made re-legendables, let alone in SA. But that's very nice. That's really cool. I might be able to do something cool with that, especially for things like macro keys and non-standard keys. These are very useful, so that's nice. And then this is a torch. Looks like there's no batteries in them yet. Let's have a little look. That takes what looks like a AAA battery. Right, let's see if I have that. Right, I just nicked this battery out of another thing, out of an alarm clock. Let's have a little look. Yes, so that's well, it's not exactly UV because I can see it, but this would be around what is it, roughly 400 nanometers, I think. Which is more of a sort of really blue than actual ultraviolets. I know because I have quite a lot of these and 3 black lights in my house, because I have a lot of fluorescent things in my living room, and I think I know why they included that, because yeesh, that is a lot of keycaps, General. Holy shit. I think the reason is, yeah, so if you look at these keycaps, they're blank. Right, so this is, I guess the name Blackest Black is, well, is fitting, but from what I understand, yeah, so let me just show you that to you. Can you see that? So that is F3. It's got fluorescent, fluorescent legends, which is really cool. I mean, that's fantastic. I think, let's have a look. It's quite subtle sometimes. For example, this is backspace. It's difficult to show you guys this, but it reads backspace. So this is really cool. It's actually kind of appropriate for me as well because, like I said, I have so many black lights. And I I should be able to show this off on a keyboard or something, and then I can show you what this looks like when illuminated properly. But just motherfuckers. Just a quick glance at all the keycaps in here. There are so many big keycaps, so I'm not entirely sure how big this set is. But just gathering the 2+ unit, well, the stabilized keycaps, the big ones like these. Ah, look at that! Even an ISO enter key, very nice. It says enter on it. Some ISO keys say return rather than enter, but I really don't mind either way. Anyway, just looking at this, there's so many big keycaps in here, so I'm not entirely sure what this is all compatible with, but I suspect it's a lot. I mean, look at the number of 1.5 unit keycaps in here as well. It's just huge. So what are all these? Backspace, tab, shift, command, smaller backspace, shift, caps, enter, 0, shift. I think these are split space bars. Yeah, these are split space bars. Shift, shift, enter, plus. Nice. So a whole bunch of different. Whoa, why is that? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So I was wondering how the legends were done. Whether it was a sticker or something, but I just noticed the inside of the keycap, because it's a double shot, I just found out it looks very black. It's just completely black. But if I shine my light in there, hopefully you might be able to see this, but you can see that the insert plastic is fluorescent. So they used some sort of fluorescent material to give these blue legends. It's very easy to see here. I should be able to see that on camera, surely. Wow, that's really cool. That's a really interesting idea. Whoever came up with that is excellent. And I guess the cool thing is that you have a keyboard that's at the same time as, let's say, as subtle as an unlegended keyboard, but you can still take a look. You can even just spy if necessary to see, oh, which keycap is that, which keycap is that. Very nice. So if you want the best of both worlds, then you can do something like this. Now, I also really like SA keycaps in general, because they are very big, very high profile, nice and thick, and they give a fantastic sound profile. So they function a little bit like little resonance chambers, because they're so big. They just amplify the sound a lot, whereas really thick, very dense keycaps, they mute sound a lot. These are just, well, they're also thick, but they're so huge that they work like little bells. It's really cool. I've demonstrated it in a couple of sound tests before. So maybe I'll do a typing demo or something with these. Maybe, I don't know if I will, but I'll definitely stick them on some board. I guess it's going to have to be some all-black keyboard to demonstrate it. Oh, man. Whew, man, that one was bothering me. Excuse me. And 2 space bars. I'm going to guess that's 6 and 7.25 units. 6.25, yeah, exactly. They're just 2 different sizes of space bar. Nice. Pretty good. So I'm gonna have to find some kind of all black chassis to demonstrate this on, and then show you what that looks like. But yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, maybe I'll do a typing demo as well. I think this would probably sound best on something like the 8-bit Do keyboards, but 8-bit Do don't do black chassis, so I'll have to find something else, I guess. But that's alright. I'll just have a look around what I have. Right, so as a follow-up to that unboxing I just did, here you can see it in one of my black lights, and it's quite difficult to capture with the camera. In fact, it's kind of difficult to see because the backlight's all the way on the ceiling, and this is on my couch. But you can definitely see the legends light up a little bit. Now if I hold it up a little bit closer to the backlight, hopefully I might be able to capture an angle at which you can see it a little bit better. Right, there you can see a little bit, see? So that's actually pretty cool. So in case you're wondering what this is one of the iRox keyboards. And I think that should give a nice focus, suka. I think that should give a nice sound profile. Obviously, I'd want to demonstrate this in a proper typing video, not just with my mobile phone camera. And I don't think this couch is going to give a very good sound, but maybe I'll do a glow-in-the-dark, well, UV-based typing demo at some point or something. It's kind of difficult to capture this in the light, but I have to say it looks absolutely excellent. It's really cool. Yeah, so thanks very much again, Signature Plastics, for sending this to me. Nice. In any case, I guess that's about it for this short unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks very much to Signature Plastics for this really nice present. And like I said, this came completely out of nowhere, but I'm really happy with it. And I'll see you guys in another view. Bye, guys.